In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use symbol in Inkscape. If you've ever repeated the same icons or shapes across a project, symbols can save you a ton of time by letting you reuse consistent, linked artwork. Let's walk through it together. Start by launching Inkscape on your desktop. Open an existing document if you already have one in progress, or create a new blank canvas to follow along. Either way works, and you can always switch documents later. Next, head to the top menu and click Object. From that menu, choose Symbols to open the Symbols panel. If you don't see it at first, it may appear docked on the right side. You can also drag it to reposition the panel where it's comfortable for you. Inside the Symbols panel, look for the Symbol Set drop-down. This is where Inkscape groups different libraries of ready-made icons and notations. Open the drop-down and choose a category that fits your project, such as AIGA, symbol signs for common public signs, logic symbols for circuit diagrams, or flowcharts for process diagrams. You can preview options right in the panel. To use a symbol, simply click an icon in the panel and drag it onto your canvas. Once it's on the page, you can move, rotate, and scale it like any other object. Holding Control while scaling helps keep proportions locked. Because symbols are linked to a master definition, reusing them keeps your design consistent and your file organized. You can also turn your own artwork into a reusable symbol. Select the object or group of objects on your canvas that you want to convert. In the Symbols panel, click the Add Symbol button, which looks like a plus icon. Inkscape may ask you to name it. Choose something descriptive so you can find it later. Your original selection will disappear from the canvas and appear in the current document symbol set. That's expected. It's now stored as a symbol you can drag back onto the page as many times as you like. If you want to edit just one specific copy without changing the others, select that symbol instance on the canvas. Go to the Edit menu, choose Clone, and then click Unlink Clone. This breaks the link for that single instance, turning it back into a regular path or group you can edit freely, perfect for unique color tweaks or shape adjustments without affecting any other copies. And that's it. You now know how to browse built-in symbol sets, place symbols, create your own, and unlink a single instance for custom edits. Save your document and enjoy a faster, more consistent Inkscape workflow.